Hey folks, and welcome back to another Division 2 video. And in this one we have some big news about the future of the Division 2 and the Division franchise. Let's jump into it. So after the announcement of Massive Entertainment working on a brand new Star Wars open world story game alongside the Avatar project, a lot of players have been worried about the future of the Division 2 or a potential sequel. And with us having no news or no state of the game since before the holidays last year, a lot of players have been assuming the worst. But tonight the Division 2 team have broken their silence with an announcement on Twitter, confirming that there will be more content coming to the Division 2 later in 2021. The statement reads, "A message from the Division 2 team. We see the ongoing conversation in our community, and we understand that you're eager for news of what lies ahead for the Division 2. Today, we are thrilled to confirm that there will be additional content for the Division 2 released later this year. It is your continuous passion and support which enables us to continue to build upon the Division 2 experience, and we cannot thank you enough for that. Some of you had noticed that Title Update 12 was originally meant to be the last major title update for the Division 2. But thanks to your continued support, we are now in the early stages of development for fresh content to release later in 2021. While it is still too early to go into more details today, you won't have to wait long, as we will share more as soon as we can. In the meantime, we again want to send a heartfelt thank you for your continued support throughout the Division 2 post-launch period. We cannot stress enough how much this means to us. We also want to take this opportunity to update you on a few issues currently present in-game. An investigation into the crashes affecting many of you is ongoing with the highest priority, and we are also close to finding a fix for the missing volumetric fog and screen space reflections on PlayStation 5. We will let you know when we have a date for both fixes. Until next time, the Division 2 development team. This is great news for the Division 2, and something we have started to suspect after the Ubisoft earning call stated that Massive will continue to work on content for the Division through 2021 and 2022. But I think the question on everyone's mind is, what kind of content can we expect? After the end of Season 4 and the final mission with Fei Lao, which I think a lot of players felt was a bit of a letdown and a poor send-off for a character that many people have known since Brooklyn in the Division 1. I will have a video out tomorrow digging more into that mission and my thoughts on it, but I don't think there are many players who'd be happy to see more seasons after that. Yes, it is nice to have a few activities to do, but they quickly started to feel very repetitive, recycled, with very little incentive to actually do them. Personally, I'm hoping for another big paid expansion drop similar to Warlords of New York. And I know paid isn't the word a lot of players want to hear right now, but when you compare the Year 1 content with a few extra missions in Kenley College, which for free content was great, to the paid for Warlords of New York expansion, which brought a whole new map, missions, returning characters, story, gear and weapons, there's a big difference in quantity and quality, and I really don't think seasons or manhunts are the way to go. Something that does seem to have hit the Division community with some surprising news is that Title Update 12 was supposed to be the last major update for the Division 2, which to be honest is news I must have missed. I feel like this may have been some internal decision that hadn't quite been decided yet, whether to continue it or call it a day, but I'm glad they've decided to keep the game going and support it for another few years. But whatever is coming, as a fan of the Division franchise, I'm just happy to know the game will get continued support. And I always try and stay optimistic, but to be honest, after the way Season 4 ended, I'm staying cautious and waiting for more news of what's coming later in the year before I get my hopes up. When there is any more news, I'll be sure to cover it here, so make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out. But that's everything for this video. What kind of content would you like to see added to the game? Were you a fan of the seasons, or would you like to see something more substantial? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.